Hi, welcome to Wealth Invest with Matt. My name is Matt, and today is Monday, June 9th. We will be talking about some of the most trending news in the finance world, which is Amazon is planning on building new plants in Pennsylvania, and then we will be looking at about some of the stock trades, how the stock market did throughout the day, and to finish with, we were looking at some of the stock trades we always do. So to begin with, we're going to start with the definition of the word of the day. The word of the day is data center. Data center is a facility equipped or connected to one or more computers used for processing. Data center is a physical facility that houses computers and associated components such as servers, storage device, and network equipment that needed to operate and to maintain them. All right. And this brings us to the news of the day. The news of the day is Amazon. Amazon is planning on opening a new data center in Philadelphia, and the data center will cost about $20 billion to actually build this facility. It's going to be one of the state-of-the-art data centers. It is based on the governor, Josh Shapiro. He stated that's going to be one of the highest private investment that they ever had in Philadelphia, basically. And then it's going to be located nearby the Susquehanna nuclear plants, and then it will be connected directly to it. So there's a use electric grids, and then and this data center is going to be mostly used by AWS. In case you're not familiar, AWS AWS is Amazon Web Services, so it provides cloud solutions to businesses. So basically, it has different services such as computing power, such as EC2, and the storage for such as for S3. So it basically provides several different type of services basically that businesses can use to plug in, can pay to access those services basically. And the good thing about Amazon Web Services is that it's pay as you go, and then it is very flexible, it's scalable. So basically, so so it's ideal for businesses, small, medium-sized businesses, so they don't have to create their own infrastructure. Then they can just go on the clouds and then get it basically. So yeah, so and then it's not gonna be the only one data center. Then they're going to have another one located further north in Pennsylvania, and that one is going to use the electrical grid, and then it's still part of the Stargate AI projects that this administration is creating. So the government has stated that they will invest about $10 million in educations in when it comes to trainings for that data center. Let's look at some of the news for the day, and now let's look at some of the how the stock did throughout the day. So let's start with the Dow. The Dow is the 30 most prominent stock in the market. It always stays. It fluctuates very little throughout the day, and then it ends with 1 point down. So basically, it started at 42,786, and it goes as low as 42,567, and it went as high as 42,893, and it closed at 42,761. So yeah, it was down overall by only 1 point. So now let's look at the S&P 500. The S&P 500 is the top 500 stock in the stock exchange. So it was up today by around 1%. So it started at 6,004 point, and then it went as low as 59.94, and then it went as high as 60.21, and it closed at 60.05. And then it went up by only 1 point basically, which was 0.01%. So and the last one we'll be looking at is the Nasdaq. The Nasdaq is most of the stocks that are in the Nasdaq stock exchange are part of Nasdaq's. So basically, it opens. It was a little bit. It was up by 31%. So it was up most of the day, and it ended at 0.31%. Up. So the way it performed, the market was open at 19,573. It went as low as 19,531, and it went as high as 19,637, and it closed at 19,591. So that's how the market did. As you can see, most of the stock were up, and most of those indexes were up except the Dow, which was down only by less than 1 point. So yeah, so there was not a lot of movement in the market yesterday. So so now let's look at some of the trades we did throughout the day. Some of the top trades we had yesterday was Plug. As you know, Plug is a company that developed hydrogen fuels and electrolyzer systems. They are replacing conventional batteries and equipment and vehicle powered by electricity. Their battery can charge in minutes compared to conventional batteries that takes hours to charge. So yeah, they have been traded since they have been public since 1999. So that is one of our favorite stocks that we like to trade here. So yesterday it went to the moon actually. So yes, we had several trades with it yesterday. So we had a trade at 96 cents, and then we were able to close that $1.02, and then we had another one at $1.13, and we were able to close it at 123 basically. So basically, it was profitable, very profitable. Yesterday, it went to the roof. I think it went up by over 25% at the point of the time today. So it did phenomenal today actually. So yeah, so the Plug opened at $1. It went as low as 99 cents, and then it was as high as $1.26, and then it was closed at $1.22. So basically it went over by 27% sometime during the day. So that was wonderful. So the next company here that we trade that was profitable for us today was Sunrun. Sunrun is the stock trade. The stock symbol for Sunrun is RUN. So they this company Sunrun design, develop, and sell, and they own and maintain their residential energy system. So basically, they design and they develop their photovoltaic systems and batteries, energy storage products. So basically, the way they operate, they install solar system on consumers' roof, and then they have a contract with whoever they install the system for about 20 to 25 years. And then during that 25 between that 20-25 years period, they come up with a price that they will sell that energy to the homeowner, and then during the 25 years, then and then yes, so basically they sell it to the owner for about 25 years. So yeah, so like this, the homeowner can have low energy, and then they can make a profit. So basically, we have been trading this company for a while, and then we enjoyed it. So we had a position open a few days back at $8.17. We were able to close it yesterday at $8.77. So yeah, 27. It went as low as 8.25, and it went as high as $9.14, and then it closed at 8.27. So yeah, so basically, we will buy it again, like when it's around close to low $8. So that's about it. So this is all we had for you today. So for the questions of the for if you have any questions and want to share some of your trades, um, when it comes to the new when it comes to the new plants for Amazon, some says that it was going to some says that the job that will provide uh, will not be too many jobs, basically, because they say the system is set up, then they won't need as many people, basically, to actually to maintain those products. They said there's gonna be a lot of money to invest, but it will not create as many jobs for that amount of money, basically. Some of the critics are saying. So what do you think about that? Do you think it's creating a lot of jobs? And but some argue as well that it will provide a lot of money when it comes to for taxes and local services to taxes, which provides local services. So tell me your opinion. Do you think that is that the juice worth the squeeze? No. Uh, Tell me about your opinion. So, and then that's about it. So if you find any values in this, and then one more thing I would like to leave you with, for a quick disclaimer. I'm not a licensed financial advisor. This video is for entertainment and educational purpose only. Always do your own research or consult the professional advisor before making investment decisions. So if you find any value out of this video, please like this video, share it with a friend, or subscribe to these channels. And thank you again for watching our video. See you again. Bye bye.